I'd like to call to order this secret conclave of America's media empires. We're here to come up with the next phony baloney crisis to put Americans back where they belong, in dark rooms glued to their televisions, too terrified to skip the commercials.
Well, I think...
NBC, you are here to listen and not speak. I think we should go with a good old-fashioned public health scare.
A new disease. No one's immune. It's like the summer of the shark, except instead of a shark, it's an epidemic. And instead of summer, it's all the time. That is...
Now, I hate to be the guy who derails what everybody else loves.
He loves being that guy.
But, Janice, we do have standards. This can't be a made-up disease. The only moral thing to do is release a deadly virus into the general public.
We do have something we've been holding on to, but it hasn't been tested. Get over here, NBC.
Well, we certainly believe in testing, but
Take a test. It just came out. This is from the White House physician. You may have it. Just came out. I just took it this morning. And I took it. It took me literally a minute to take it. And it took me, I guess it was 14 or 15 minutes. I went to work. I didn't wait for it, but he said it took 14 minutes or something to come up with a conclusion. And it said the president tested negative for COVID-19.
Oh, yeah.
So, we've got our deadly disease. Now, we just have to blame it on something that's in every household, something that people are a little bit afraid of already. House cat flu is coming, people. The Center for Disease Disinformation predicts with some degree of probability that the house cat flu might spread in the following hypothetical outbreak pattern. So better beware, that warm body on your lap just might be ready to destroy your tender fiddles.
Today's May 3rd, Sunday, 4:11 p.m.
Thank you. We want to get to breaking news right now. We just learned that 2 pet cats in New York have tested positive for COVID-19. It's the first in the country. The CDC says they live in separate areas of the state. They're both expected to make a full recovery, but the big question here, what does it mean for our pets? Well, News 4's Paisley Chang is live in Mineola with what we need to know. Hi, Paisley.
The Center for Disease Disinformation predicts with some degree of probability that the house cat flu might spread in the following hypothetical outbreak pattern. So better beware, that warm body on your lap just might be ready to destroy your tender fiddles.
The latest now on the coronavirus emergency. This morning, the number of cases worldwide is topping 93,000. Meanwhile, here in the U.S., there are now at least 108 cases. And the death toll has climbed to 9 people. With Jonathan has the very latest.
The 144,000.
Warm body on your lap just might be ready to destroy your tender fiddles. Springfielders are advised to stay tuned for more information if they experience any of the following symptoms: mild thirst, occasional hunger, tiredness at night.
Gonna get a juicer, gonna drink juice, lose weight, won't get chest pain from answering the phone anymore.
How useful are face masks during the corona crisis? Experts can't really agree on this. Should we wear them? And if so, who should wear them? Do they protect me or the other person? And
Springfielders are advised to stay tuned for more information if they experience any of the following symptoms:
which types of masks make sense at all? In many Asian countries, face masks are regarded as one of the main weapons in the fight against the coronavirus. And in China, it's even forbidden to be on the streets without a mask.
Get chest pain from answering the phone anymore.
Please don't tell the supervisor I have the flu. I've been working with the shuttered pelvis for 3 weeks.
Oh, my juice loosener's never gonna come.
Hey, Dad, this came for you in the mail.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. What the? The dreaded Osaka flu has hit Springfield with over 300 cases now reported. Now over to Arnie Pie with Arnie in the Sky.
Route 401 is going around and around and around and around and around. And look out at the corner of 12th and Main because I'm going to be sick.
Oh, it's Kobe Bryant. Help me. Just pass me the trophies and we'll pull you out. Pass. These were Shaq.
Survivors. We have a manifest that indicates that there was 9 people on board the aircraft, the pilot plus 8 individuals. There is wide speculation of who the identities are. However, it is entirely inappropriate right now to identify anyone by name until the coroner has made the identification.
Just keep in mind that the virus, the coronavirus, and the death of Kobe Bryant happened at the same time, within a few days apart.
Osaka flu has hit Springfield with over 300 cases now reported. Now over to Arnie Pie with Arnie in the Sky.
Route 401 is going around and around and around and around.
Minutes from disaster. New cell phone video appears to show Kobe Bryant's helicopter circling near Burbank Airport before the crash.
The dreaded Osaka flu has hit Springfield with over 300 cases now reported. Now over to Arnie Pie with Arnie in the Sky.
Route 401 is going around and around and around and around and around. And look out at the corner of 12th and Main because I'm going to be sick. Whoa.
Okay, Mr. Sun, give me what you got.
First, the Bronx Zoo tiger, and now these 2 cats. Here is what we know so far. One of these cats that tested positive for COVID had an owner who was also positive for COVID. The other cat lived with a family where nobody tested positive for COVID. And at this point, it's still not clear how the pets contracted the virus in the first place. The CDC announced this afternoon that 2 cats, both in New York with different families, are the first pets in America that tested positive. Both were tested because they showed signs of respiratory illness.
This is only the beginning.
Before these confirmed tests, veterinarians suspected cats and ferrets could contract COVID-19, and in fact, cats have contracted different strains of coronavirus before. What's not clear is if pets can transmit coronavirus to their owners. However, when the owners are sick, the CDC does suggest that owners stay far away from their pets as well.